Welcome back to the Credabl Difference, where we make finance simple for doctors, dentists and vets. I'm Ali, one of our WA-based finance consultants, and in this episode we'll be talking about owning your practice your way. Owning your practice isn't just about finance, it's about freedom, control and building the future you've imagined. This is an incredibly exciting milestone, and the one that marks a big step forward in your career. But once you've found the right practice, what comes next? When it comes to financing a practice purchase, there are a few key things to consider, not just from a lending point of view, but also when it comes to the contract and settlement process. At Credabl, we assess how much you can borrow by looking at two main areas. First, your personal financial profile, including your assets and liabilities and existing income. And second, we look closely at the financials of the practice you're buying. Things like turnover, profitability, patient flow and growth potential. This helps us ensure the purchase is viable and structured for long-term success. Another important question we may ask during the loan process is whether the current owner will be staying on to work in the practice for a period of time. This can play a key role in patient and staff retention and help create a smooth transition, which lenders and buyers often see as positive. If you're not buying the premises along with the business, it's essential to review the terms of the lease. Things like the lease length, rent increases, and renewal options and bank guarantee requirements. These terms can impact the structure or conditions of your loan, so it's something to clarify early. It's also really important to understand the terms of your loan, as they can vary significantly between lenders. Things like interest rates, repayment structures, security requirements, and redraw flexibility can differ widely, so it's worth speaking to a lender who understands your professional and your unique circumstances. Now, let's talk about the contract to sale, because this is often where buyers run into challenges if they haven't had the right advice. The first step is to check with your accountant that you're buying the practice under the correct entity. This matters not only for tax purposes, but also for protecting your personal assets. Next, speak with your lender about the finance clause. Depending on the situation, it could be as short as 7 days. But if you're also purchasing the property, I recommend allowing 21 days, followed by a fixed settlement date, to give yourself the best chance of a smooth settlement. It is also important to include a restraint of trade clause. This protects the goodwill of the business by preventing the seller from opening a competing clinic nearby. Beyond that, you may want to negotiate some special conditions in your contract. This could include a due diligence period, an employment contract for the current owner to stay on, or a lease agreement if you're leasing the premises. Ideally, you want someone with commercial experience because they'll guide you through the legal and regulatory requirements that come with practice purchases. And don't forget about stamp duty. Many buyers are surprised to learn that stamp duty is payable on the purchase of a business. It's usually due at settlement, although in some cases it can be deferred for up to 12 months. Either way, it's something you need to factor in upfront. Finally, let's talk about how Credabl can help. We offer a range of finance options designed specifically for doctors, dentists and vets. That includes 100% finance for goodwill, 100% finance for the premises if you're also buying the property, and a business overdraft facility to assist with the cash flow, stamp duty or bank guarantee. And importantly, in most cases, we don't require your home as security, which is something that sets us apart from most other lenders in the market. We understand that buying a practice is one of the biggest decisions you'll make. But with the right advice and lending partner, it can also be one of the best investments in your career and future. Thanks for watching this episode of the Credabl Difference. For more practical tips, check out our other videos in this series. When you buy your practice with confidence, that's when you truly experience the Credabl difference.